Hello, I'm Francisco and this is What? The show where you can actually replay what I say in history class. This is an example of an OPCVL, which is a tool we use to evaluate sources of information. Now, we start with a hypothetical scenario. Individual A and individual B are at a party, where B wants to dance with A. A refuses and B is not happy about it. Afterwards, both A and B write songs about the situation, and we will use them as sources to answer the following questions. Why did A refuse to dance with B? You may watch source B here. Go on. Yes, dear students, I actually lip-synced Peaky in one take for you. Don't say I don't make an effort. Now, origin. We know source B comes directly from individual B, who was at the party when the hypothetical situation happened and was the person asking A to dance. Purpose. B is giving their version of how they asked A to dance, as well as what they perceive to be A's reaction. This is not an objective viewpoint because it's very much oriented to what B is thinking and feeling, regardless of other points of view. The content is surprisingly brief because B's account of the situation is very repetitive. B points out that they asked A to dance and A said, no. No puedo, me dice yo no quiero. Goodbye. Le digo hola, ella me dice goodbye. That they have a boyfriend. Dice que tiene novio, and that they're generally not interested. Conmigo ella no quiere bailar. Nonetheless, B's conclusion from this conversation is not that A is not interested in dancing with them, but that A is too picky. Pero se complica, yo no entiendo por qué está picky, 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 picky. Demasiado picky, 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 picky. B also points out that besides dancing, they want to do a few other things with A. These include talk, say hi, get to know A, and tell A that they are delightful. B acknowledges A's explanations about not being interested, but also says they don't believe A. That A is just complicated. That A leaves whenever B is around. And finally, B reiterates that A is too picky. A bunch of times. Demasiado picky, 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 picky. Si yo le salgo por la izquierda, se va para la derecha. No sé lo que le pasa, conmigo ella no quiere bailar. Picky, 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 picky. Demasiado picky, 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 picky. These are all observations about source B. So now we are in a position to judge how useful it is to answer the question. Why did A refuse to dance with B? The value of this source is that it gives us the specific viewpoints of B, who has an important role in the situation the question is asking about. The question is not asking why A isn't dancing, it's asking specifically why A refused to dance with B. Therefore, B's description of the situation is relevant, especially in a format where we can quote it and actually know what they were offering to A. However, there are many limitations. B's version is extremely biased towards their own viewpoint, to the extreme that they make it clear that they are not even understanding that A is refusing to dance with them. Similarly, B's conclusion that A is too picky because they don't want to dance with them does not really make sense as far as arguments go. Maybe A was telling the truth and had real reasons to not dance with B, but B ignores all those reasons and doesn't explain why. Conclusion? This source does give us B's point of view, but both its differences from A's account and its extremely self-centered bias mean we still need a neutral source to tell us what actually happened. Such a source would be more helpful to answer the question, and would also maybe explain why B has so much trouble taking A seriously. See you next time!